We're here to celebrate the great American culture, our love affair with the great American road machines, and of course, the freedom of the open road. It's time, brothers and sisters, to get free. Well, you finally showed up with the 36 Harley Davidson. I'm ready to go for a ride, brother.
We'll put this down in case the weather's bad, or do I want that up?
Tear it up, McQueen. How did you acquire this old 36 Harley sidecar?
Well, you know, a good friend of mine knew about an auction that was taking place back in Minneapolis. We flew back to Minneapolis, and we ended up with 14 of them that day.
14?
14 motorcycles, yes.
Holy cow.
Oh, I just love sidecars. So when this one came up there, I knew I wanted it. I've had a lot of fun with it. You can put somebody in the sidecar like yourself, talk to them, and have a good time, and put another passenger on behind you if you want. I'm always fascinated by sidecars, so I really enjoy them.
I want to ask you your secret of life.
Well, you know, you work hard, you play hard, and you've got to get out once in a while and just have a good time. And you jump on these Harleys and go. I mean, this one maybe would only go 50, 55 miles an hour, but get on one to do 85 to 100. You just really live free. Open it up.
Freeway, moving through your soul. And if you want to get there, you're gonna have to fly there. On the seat of a big old Harley going down the road. And the road is a bloodline leading to the gold mine. Somewhere in the heart of the USA. And if you never find it, you know you won't mind it. Because we're gonna have a good time all along the way.
Hey, Garrett, what's going on, man?
Not much, just enjoying the view of the Sawtooth. You know, it's really peaceful up here.
It is pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty incredible view. So I'm interested in finding out more about the tours of duty. You're the only three-time war veteran that I've ever known, and I would really like to know what made you volunteer.
It all started in Vietnam. I was with the 1st Infantry Division, and I ended up volunteering to be a LRP.
What is a LRP?
Well, what it stands for Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol, and they were 6-man teams that went out to try and gather intelligence. It was somewhat unconventional warfare. I also ended up jumping into Panama with the 1st Ranger Battalion and going to Desert Storm with the 1st Ranger Battalion also. I also flew A6s and F-111s, so I was very fortunate. But you know, you asked me about volunteering, and freedom isn't free. We pay for it dearly, and we can't forget those guys who paid the ultimate price. We have to honor them. We have to remember those folks, both those who came back and those who didn't come back.
I couldn't agree with you more on that. I feel that the heroes should be honored. They should be remembered.
Well, those of us who went we don't consider ourselves heroes. The heroes are the guys who got injured, came back, or the guys who didn't come back. And that's why I built that bike and put the names Gerald Sievers, Tony Petricka, and Tom Agave on there. They're my heroes.
Well, I guess that pretty much explains the custom paint on the '88 Springer then.
Yeah, it does. You want to go take a look at it?
I'd love to. What's the history of this bike? Where'd it come from?
Well, I bought the bike in Savannah, Georgia when I retired from the military 1st Ranger Battalion. I brought it back to the Northwest. And in 1998, I had Tony Applegate from Air Design do this custom paint job in honor of the people who had served in Vietnam.
It's a very personal paint job. I would love it if you would talk to me about the artwork and what the meaning behind it.
I'd love to. Up here on the front fender, what I have is a replica of a tattoo that I have on my right shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's that one.
Oh,
right
my.
And on the back fender, what I have is a replica of a World War II vet. And you can see he's got the tear running down his eye. If you'll notice here on the oil tank, what I've got, this is a replica of a Huey and Air Assault, and it wraps around with various smaller helicopters coming to the other side. But any grunt who was in Vietnam could certainly relate to that, because that's how we got from place to place. On this side of the tank, I have a replica of what's called the Three Soldiers at the Vietnam War Memorial. Okay, and on the other side, what I've got is almost identical to the wall, except we added a combat boot that was used in Vietnam. You know, these guys, all of them were only 18, 19 years old when they died over there. They didn't have a chance to live life. Myself, I've had a very good life, and this is my way of just showing them that I respect them and honor them, and when I feel like it, I get on the bike and let these guys have the opportunity to ride that they never had.
On the seat of a big old